Hey guys, it's Carrie, and today I'm going to show you how I PSE signed Thinking Out Loud by Sheeran. So let's get started. So the first verse starts off, when your legs don't work like they used to before. So I signed when your, and then legs, I just finger spelled, so Legs. I said work the same past. And I can't sweep you off your feet, and so I signed and I can't amaze you. So I can't amaze you. Will your mouth still remember the taste of our love? So I signed future, your mouth, and for mouth you just take a pointer finger and you circle your mouth. Still remember the taste, and for taste you kind of take your dominant hand middle finger and you poke your chin. Taste of my love. Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? So I signed future, your eyes still smile, and smile you kind of take an L hand on both hands and go up from your mouth. So smile from your cheeks, and cheeks you kind of take almost an X hand and you kind of pull it out. So will they still smile from your cheeks? And then the next part is, and darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. So I signed and sweetheart, and you kind of do two thumbs up, put them together, and kind of bend your thumbs down like you're texting someone. So, and darling, I will be loving you till, and you kind of just touch your pointer finger, so till we're 70. And for 70, it's basically like, numbers are kind of confusing, but it's basically you touch your ring finger of your dominant hand to your thumb. So this is 7 and then 0, so 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. So you signed again, and darling, my heart can still fall. And so like for the sign for like falling in love is like you take your dominant hand like a pointer finger, and then your non-dominant hand is flat and you kind of like have it like fall into it. So that's like falling in love. So my heart can still fall as hard. You do kind of almost like two X hands and you hit them together. So hard at 23, so then you signed a 2 and a 3. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. So I signed and I'm thinking about, and for about, you take your non-dominant hand, you have 3 fingers, and then your dominant hand is kind of like one pointer finger and you go around. So about how, and then how is almost like sweetheart, but you kind of turn them in like this, and then it goes kind of like you bend one of them out. So how, people, so you take 2 P hands and go straight down. People fall in love in mysterious, and mysterious is where you take 2 X hands and go kind of out like this. So mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. So maybe just the touch, and touch is almost like that taste hand, except you're on your hand. So touch of a hand where you just kind of touch the back of your hands. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. So I said, me fall in love with you every single day. And I just want to tell you I am. So, and I just want to tell you I am. So the pre-chorus starts out with, so honey now, take me into your loving arms. So I signed like baby, sweetheart, now. Take me into your loving arms. So take me into your loving arms. And for arms, I just kind of like went down like this. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. So kiss me under the light. And light is where you take almost a taste hand, but you also use your middle finger and you're touching your thumb. So, and you kind of flick it against your chin, but not too hard. Kiss me under the light of 1,000, and 1,000 just looks like this, where you kind of do a curled dominant hand and then a flat hand. Under 1,000 stars, and stars you just kind of like point upwards, like where stars would be. Place your head on my beating heart. So I signed like head and then on beating and then heart. And I'm thinking out loud. So I'm thinking out, and then loud is kind of where you do like loud music. Thinking out loud. Maybe we found love, right? And then for right, it's almost you take two pointer fingers and you kind of hit them one on top of the other. Right where we are. Just kind of gesturing in the general area of like, we are here. And then the second verse starts, when my hair is all gone and my memory fades. So I signed when my hair, and I just pointed to my own hair, and I signed gone, where you kind of do kind of a C hand with your non-dominant hand, and then the other one kind of makes another C hand, and you kind of pull like something has been gone. So my hair is all gone, and my memory fades. I signed and I can't remember, so I signed and I can't remember. And the crowds don't remember my name. I signed and people with your two P hands. People don't, which you kind of take an A hand under your chin and pull out. Don't remember my name. And name is almost like H hands, and then they just kind of tap on top of each other. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I signed when my hands don't play, and then I kind of did the sign for like guitar, and then similarly, so the same way. I know you will still, excuse me, I know you will still love me the same, so I know you will, so future, still love me similarly, like the same. And then it goes on to the next part, 'cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. I signed because, sweetheart, darling, your soul, and for soul you kind of take a cupped hand, kind of by your chest, so soul could never grow old, so I said never, which is kind of like you're almost gesturing a 7, could never become old, and old you kind of have a flat hand by your chin and then you pull it out to a fist, so could never become old, it's evergreen, so I said forever, where you kind of do like because, and then you make it go into a Y. Forever young, and young is where you take two cupped hands by your shoulders and just kind of brush up. And baby, your smiles forever in my mind and memory, and baby, sweetheart, your smiles forever, so again, because to a Y, forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, so I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. You guys already know that part. Maybe it's all part, and part is where you take your dominant hand, you kind of slice your non-dominant hand, so it's like you're cutting off a part of something. Part of a plan, and plans where you take like, it's like you're showing somebody a plan. I'll just keep on waiting, so I said continue, it's where you take two A hands and you push them out, so I'll continue making, so you take your two hands kind of in fists and it looks like you're making something. Making the same, so similar. Mistakes, I signed wrong, where you kind of take a Y hand flipped inward towards your chin, so like making the same wrongs. Thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. It basically just repeats. So I hope you guys had fun, and good luck with the song. Bye!